Hey everyone, Vinayak here. Do you have a lot of hard drives which are remnants from an upgraded PC or a malfunctioning laptop? Are you not sure what's on each one but don't want to have to install it on your system to check out its contents? Maybe today's device will help repurpose your older drives. I have been building custom PCs for myself and my friends for years. But with each upgrade, there's no guarantee that my older hard drives would make it into the newer computer. One way to repurpose my old drives was to use a hard disk case, which made the drive into an external one. It was easy to use and the drive stayed snug and safe within. But one problem that reared its ugly head was that it was not very easy to change drives as the case has to be taken apart. And it only worked with 2.5-inch drives as the 3.5-inch drives needed external power. Looking at the stack of drives I have, I needed a faster and easier way to swap drives and use them only when required. So here I have the Orico hard drive dock. It works with both 2.5 and 3.5-inch drives. On the box we have the main features listed out: UASP or USB attached SCSI protocol, USB 3 interface is used, 5 Gbps transfer rate, and the best part, it supports both 2.5 and 3.5-inch drives. Let's get the device out of the box and test it out. So in the box we have the Orico HDD dock, a power adapter, a USB 3.0 super speed cable. This connector is from USB-A to USB-B HC. Also included in the box is a thank you card and instruction manual. Removing the plastic cover off the dock, we see the main device. It's made of plastic. Another thin film protects the sides. The sides, being glossy, are a fingerprint magnet. On the front of the device, we have the Orico branding. On the top, we have the actual docking interface. The smaller slot takes in 2.5-inch drives and the bigger slot is for the 3.5-inch drives. The bottom has rubberized pads so that the drive won't move around. On the back, we have the power button, a DC power input, and a USB 3 super speed interface. Using the dock is quite simple. You slot in a drive by sliding it in. It connects to the interface on the bottom and it's ready. So that was the small 2.5-inch drive. Let's try a 3.5-inch drive now. The top plate swivels out of the way to accommodate the bigger drive. This is the connector within. It's the same one used by both drives. The slots help guide the drives in, aligning with the connector. To use the dock, we need to power it up and connect the USB cable to your PC. The drive appears on your computer as an external drive and you can use it as required. The dock also allows for swapping drives, so eject the drive on your computer, power off the dock, replace the drive, and power on. This drive is swapped without having to power down the whole computer. So what are the uses of a hard drive dock? You can recover data from hard drives that are malfunctioning without having to attach them to your main system directly. This could be a drive from a faulty laptop too, which you would want to back up on your main system. You could install or clone an operating system into a drive from a disk image. You can maintain multiple backup hard drives and place them away from the main system or location, keeping your data safe in case of damage to your computer. I like the convenience of having the option to dock drives to the PC when I needed it, without having to fumble with the internal SATA cables and power. I could swap drives without powering down the system, which saves so much time. So if you're on the lookout for a HDD dock, there are quite a few models available. I tested out the model from Orico and found out that it works really well and would totally recommend one if you have lots of drives you need to access to recover data from. If you have any questions, you can always write into tech@talkingstuff.net or WhatsApp us at 96525 78833. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching and see you all next time. Make sure to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Also make sure to click on the notification bell to be informed when new videos are added.